This is a video for people that don't have ME. You won't know who I am. I'm Sally Callow. I'm the founder of ME Foggy Dog. We're based in the UK and we are a social enterprise. We raise awareness of ME globally. ME is not MS. ME stands for myalgic encephalomyelitis. We may well have been on your radar, we as in the ME patient community, for the past few weeks because many of our community are using the hashtag self-isolation to show you that they've been self-isolating for years, if not decades. And that, when you get better and you go back to work or get on with your normal life, they will still be at home. And I want to explain why that is. So, on a very, very basic level, ME patients' bodies do not create or use energy effectively. And it's only when you don't have energy that you realise that every single thing a human body does requires energy. Cognitive, emotional, physical. I think there's another one, but I can't remember what it is. So while you are all doing the exercise classes online, binge watching Netflix, having cookery classes, all that kind of stuff, there are 25% of ME patients are house or bed bound. They've got severe or very severe ME. In the UK, that equals around 60,000 people. Those 60,000 people will not be able to pass the time in the same way that you can. More often than not, they are laid in their beds or sat in a chair for hours on end every day. And sometimes that goes on for years, if not decades. I'd like to say a personal thank you to Miranda Hart, who I've tagged to this post, because we struggle to raise awareness of ME and what having ME is like. And in one tweet, you reached hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. You didn't specifically mention ME, but you said chronic illness and how many people with chronic illnesses stay in their houses for years, if not decades. So we are forever grateful for that. Because I think there is this notion of you get sick, you get treatment, you get better. With ME and lots of other chronic illnesses, you get sick, takes an awfully long time to get a diagnosis, then you find out there is no treatment, and then you realise, okay, there's no help and no support, and I'm just stuck in my home for a very long time. And we need the public to realise that. In the UK, there are 250,000 people with ME. Worldwide, there's 17 to 30 million. And it is triggered more often than not by viruses. COVID-19 could well be triggering more ME worldwide, which is something that researchers are looking into. So we can't definitively say whether there's going to be more ME patients, but there is a strong possibility of that. So this is why we need more people from outside of our community to realise that ME is a devastating condition. It is not just being tired, it's a neurological condition that affects every single part of the human body. So when you go back to work after your self-isolation, whenever that is, please remember the thousands of people, over 60,000 people in the UK that are still having to stay at home long term. Thank you.